I know. That last episode I did was on a Bardstown bottle. That really, really good high wheat origin series that just came out. But the Discovery 12 just dropped. I picked it up 3 days ago, and I cannot wait any longer to get into it. I'm Tuck, and this is Bourbon Broke. Now, the last bottle in this series, the number 11, was a fantastic bottle. Across the board, pretty much everyone that had it loved that bottle. Arguably the best one since number 4 that had come out a long time ago. So there's a lot of hype on this bottle. And I try not to get too caught up into hype of bottles coming out because it could be a really, really good bottle, but it could be a letdown compared to the previous one or some other previous ones that had come out in that series. So I'm trying to keep an open mind on this one, trying not to get too pumped about it, although it's hard not to since that last bottle was just so damn good. So let's talk a little bit about the specifics of this one before we really get into it. Okay, so this Disco 12 comes in at 115.2 proof. It is a 4-barrel blend, which consists of a 14-year-old Kentucky bourbon, 2 10-year-old Kentucky bourbons, and a 6-year-old Bardstown 4-grain bourbon. The SRP on this is $139.99, and as far as a secondary price, we're pretty much going to have to wait and see on that. I did check some online retailers before doing the episode. I did see it as high as $214 on there, although most on there were still at SRP. So if you want to get it, from an online retailer, if they do ship to your state instead of going out trying to find it in the wild, you can still get it at a pretty good price. Now, while that secondary price goes up, as we all know, that's all going to depend on the hype on it. If everybody says that they like it, they love it, that price is going to go up depending on the availability. It's just basic business pricing elasticity. If you have more product than you have buyers, the price goes down. If you have a lot more buyers than you have product, that price is going to go up. And that's how that works. I can't wait any longer. I'm sitting here with this in front of me. I've got to get into it. I've had it for 3 days and I've been itching to get into it. All right, this is the brand new Disco 12. I cannot wait to get into this one. I'm not going to hesitate on it. See what this nose is like. Ooh, definite difference from 11. A little bit more lighter on that, more of a fruit forward on this one as opposed to like the sugar and caramel on the other. Like a dark fruit, I'm going to say like a plum, almost like a plum raisin type smell on the nose. Just a slight hint of cinnamon on there. Definitely some vanilla, a little bit of oak. Wow. This is good. Wow. All right, let's taste it. Get on my palate. Oh. Wow. 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 The oak, just like on the 11, is a little bit more prevalent on the palate. But the dark fruit definitely, is more pronounced on the palate, even more so than it is on the nose. Again, it's a dark fruit. And I just keep going back like a plum raisin type taste on the palate. The vanilla comes through a little bit more on the palate. Wow. Wow. There was a lot of hype on this one. It's living up to it, I'm telling you. Wow. Nice long finish on there. And I think that oak is more prevalent on the finish than anything. And I do love me some oak. But yeah, definitely the predominant profile on this is that dark fruit. Wow. This is really, really good. I know $139.99 is, getting up there in price on this. But if once in a while, or you don't mind spending that much money on a bottle, this is a no-brainer. Do not pass this one up. If I see another one of these, I will be getting a backup, no question about it. Now, comparing this to the 11, two totally different taste profiles on there. Two completely different profiles, but you might have, just comes down to personal preference. Some might like that 11, some might like the 12 more. If I had to choose, I would go with the 12. I would go with this 12. It's just a little bit lighter on the initial taste on that, but then it does have that nice kick in it, that nice little spice. Oh, wow. Definitely more fruit forward than the 11. Wow, this is phenomenal. Wow. Wow. I'm not even talking right now. I just keep drinking this. It's just so good. So good. Yeah. The last thing I'm going to say about this, if you see this out there, you don't mind paying the price, I would definitely grab one. And I would try and grab one before, they're less available and that price shoots up, because I think you're going to see that price shoot up on this, again, depending on the availability. If that availability is a little bit lower than the 11 was, the price on this is going to go up. If it were me, I would grab one, and I'm going to grab another one as soon as I can find another one. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making this episode. This is a really, really good bottle. And as soon as that camera turns off, I'm going to be getting into a little bit more of it as well. But if you liked the episode, please hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell. It doesn't cost you anything at all, and it truly does help me out. And let's see, what am I forgetting? Oh yeah, if you'd like to check out some Bourbon Broke merchandise, just go to bourbonbroke.com, go to the store, and remember, everything always has free shipping on there. That's all for this one, and remember, keep your friends close and your bourbon closer. Cheers.